Everybody should have the ability to have this protected time. It doesn't matter what level of business you're at, doesn't matter what level of revenue, doesn't matter if you are an entrepreneur, somebody working inside of someone else's organization. The only way we can truly make progress in our lives or in the businesses that we're working alongside is to focus. Hi, welcome to the Connect with Sheila Botelho podcast. I'm an entrepreneur, self-care strategist, and creator of the Seasons Self-Care app. I'm committed to help you reconnect to your purpose, elevate your well-being, and build your version of a happy, successful life. You're listening to a Monday minisode where I share an insight designed to help you live into what lights you up this week. As you start your week, how are you feeling about your schedule? Do you feel like it's running you, or do you feel a sense of somewhat control over it? I know there's always the uncontrollables when it comes to anything, whether you're working for yourself or someone else. There's always our plan, and then there's what actually happens. It's so true. My question for you, though, as you look at your schedule is, how much protected time do you have baked into your schedule? Certainly, there are commitments you have made that you need to show up for. There are meetings that are needing your attention and that you need to go to. And there, of course, is the creative element of being able to move your business forward. What about protected time? What about that time that will help you move the needle on your business forward, which involves a little bit of space to clear your mind and really focus in on those things that are going to take you to the next phase of business? This is something I found in my life, even outside of business. Having protected time as I'm making plans in my personal life has become such a valuable practice, because otherwise everything that I do is as I'm moving through the rhythm of life and life's just coming at me and I'm responding, rather than being proactive, sitting still, looking at how all things are going in my life and making some choices ahead of time so that I'm ready to pivot or shift as needed. That's what protected time allows you to do. Do you have this? I would love to know. Message me. Let me know. What does it look like for you? Is it first thing in the morning where you're just with yourself and you're able to really recalibrate before you step out into the day with all of its demands? Or is it midday? Or is it maybe before you park your car in the driveway when you come home from work? Or maybe before you leave your office space in your home to go be with other people? What is it for you? This is something that I highly recommend that you consider. And obviously every season, every quarter of your business, it's really important to look at, how is this working for you? Is it working for you? Are you using your protected time in order to really make shifts that you desire? I have found that when I find myself spinning my wheels, or when I start to feel overwhelmed or overtired because of all of the things I'm doing, it's when I've not invested in my protected time. My protected time often will look like a morning CEO soul walk with me and the trees and the birds, working through what is the day going to look like and how am I feeling right now? And yes, I have commitments each day that I need to show up for, but how do I make more of the time that I'm spending? And how do I maybe pare back some things that don't need as much attention? And it's on those times where I'm just with myself that I'm able to uncover that. So I really invite you this week to look at, where is your protected time? What does it look like? What feels good to you? Because when you invest in that, all of the other activities that you take part in have more impact, and you have a little bit more of yourself to go around. It all takes energy and you need to protect it. So protect the time that you have with yourself. Sometimes protected time will look like a time block where you need to work on a really important project. And this is a space where nobody can book meetings. Nobody can come call on you. Your phone is in airplane mode, turned over so you don't see it, maybe stuck in a drawer somewhere. And this is where you can sit down and truly focus. And when you have that protected time blocked out on your calendar, if it's during the day, during work day, then you know, and anyone who shares your calendar can see it, no, this is the time where they're not to disturb you. Everybody should have the ability to have this protected time. It doesn't matter what level of business you're at, doesn't matter what level of revenue, doesn't matter if you are an entrepreneur, somebody working inside of someone else's organization. the only way we can truly make progress in our lives or in the businesses that we're working alongside is to focus. And protected time is one of the ways that you can get there. So I invite you to mark it on your calendar if you don't already. And if you do, I'm celebrating you. Share with me, what does it look like? How's it working for you? And how has it shifted over the years? Thank you so much for listening. You'll be hearing more on another episode this week with a beautiful interview I had with someone that you're really going to enjoy meeting. So stay tuned. And as I mentioned, doors to my growth accelerator is going to be opening very, very soon in October. So stay tuned to that too. I'm so grateful for you for listening, and I hope you have an incredible rest of your week. Big blessings.